All right, to watch this video for November 8th, which is election day, and for that reason, I haven't put a lot of heart and soul into this list again because, well, here, I'll show you why. And I'm not getting political today. A lot of you will be happy about that. Just, this was the, and I posted these three charts on StockTwits. I'll just do them here manually. This was the SPY the day before the Brexit vote back in June. This was the SPY 2 days later, end of the world, right? And then another 10 days, this was the SPY all-time highs. Okay, so with that kind of action in mind, I have no idea if we are going to mimic that or anything. I'm not making that assertion and I'm not making that assumption, but I am saying the market has been, well, it bled for 9 straight days. Then today the Dow was up like 370 points or something crazy like that day before the election. So there's a lot of betting going on, maybe a little bit of a mini short squeeze today. But I can't really get back to real trading until the election results are known. So really, I've got one more day. And I don't know what to expect on Wednesday, but tomorrow with the election going on, it's just not going to be the best trading day. Okay, so what I've done in the meantime, and I went out and bought this because the election, pre-election has been super stressful. All right, and so I just literally wanted to reward myself with something that that I really, really wanted. And when I went into a Harley dealer and I saw this, I didn't even know these things existed. I thought, well, I'll get a Fat Boy or something like that. And then I saw this thing. It's kind of got that retro look to it with the fat front tire, and I love the lines and everything. Just fell in love with this thing. 110 Screaming Eagle. I mean, it is my favorite. I've owned 7 bikes now. This is my 7th bike. It is my favorite so far. So anyway, I suggest if you're stressed out about the election, go out and do something nice for yourself. I think, heck, we all deserve it, right? So let's go into the watch list for tomorrow. Again, not going to be a great trading day. I'm hoping to catch 1 or 2 morning trades, go vote, and then go to the liquor store, right? And then await the results. So the SPY, nice pop today, but again, I don't know what to expect for the next 2 days. I would expect something, though, right? I would expect not just a boring Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All right, so have your seatbelt on and be ready. VRX, I went ahead and threw on bounce watch again. I did take 1 trade in VRX today. Called it long right here, and I think I made like $350 on the move from here to here. We never did get through the high of day break, but as we teach, we got long here. We scale out into any move. Hope it rips through the high of the day and squeezes, but when it doesn't, it starts back down. I'm out the rest. So again, $350 in probably 10 minutes. That's not too bad. Going back to the daily chart, we have not broken a previous day's high since this massive move. So 1, 2, 3, 4 lower highs. This one might just turn up tomorrow. So I definitely want to watch it. NSPR, kind of the same thing as VRX, right? The big pop and then several days lower. Tesla held up pretty well today. So just looking for a potential long setup. GoPro, GPRO, really big pop on, let's see, a couple sessions ago, and then we had kind of a quiet inside day today. Now keep in mind, this big day was after a huge gap down. So while this was really strong intraday, which I can show you using 15-minute candles, that was probably just a short squeeze, right? And now is it going to roll back over? I don't know. But sometimes you can get a third day play. I'm not in love with this one by any stretch, but if it could trade in a narrow range for a while and then break through the high of day, you might get a little mini short squeeze there. AKRX really beaten up the last few days, but closed above its open today. Got an upgrade midday and got this big volume spike, and then held up okay after that. So maybe a continuation of that bounce tomorrow. Weight Watchers, WTW, held up really well after, yesterday it popped and then gave most of that back. Today gapped up and held up pretty well. Certainly interesting over 1150, but also it probably needs to come in a little bit, so not in love with it, but goes on watch. SKLN, after a big 2-day move, haven't broken a previous day's high since, but you have an inside day today. So let's watch that one. That's kind of my sleeper play for tomorrow, my sleeper pick. And then OPTT, ugly daily chart, but today got a really nice afternoon rally and gave back some of it near the close. So maybe something's up there. Maybe we continue that bounce tomorrow. Again, I'm not that emotionally involved in trading tomorrow. Hope to catch a trade or two. Don't forget to vote. And by Wednesday, results will be known. We'll get some probably whippy action, but I think trading can get, whatever normal means, trading can get back to closer to normal. And then I'll get back to focusing on trading again. So right now, it just has not been the best environment. because the market hates uncertainty. So anyway, we'll get that behind us, and we'll get back to making some money every day. All right. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll talk to you tomorrow.